Good morning, magandang umaga po. I was scanning the internet this morning and there's a new news. Duque is in trouble again. This is from the Congressman, what's his name, Lito Atienza, and I'm going to let you listen to it, okay? So please stay with me. Very interesting. Let's get on with it. I was scanning the internet this morning and I just saw one thing. I'll keep in mind I'm in the US and they're in the Philippines, so I'm not really close to what's going on in the Philippines. Every now and then I will hear a news about what's happening with this lockdown and ECQ, MCQ, barbecue and all that stuff. I ignore it. I'm really more concerned about the Filipinos who are overseas, outside the Philippines, trying to get into the country. But keep one thing in mind, the people in the Philippines are suffering because of, I'm not going to say COVID, it's because of Duque. Duque. Let's listen to what's going on. It's really disgusting. And I hope the truth comes out, set aside politics, and whoever has to pay, I hope, pays. Let's get on with it. First, let's listen to the news.
Congressman Lito Atienza ibinunyag na mayroong 8 hospital sa bansa ang under investigation dahil sa overpricing ng gamot na Remdesivir para sa COVID-19. Sa bansang India, 1,000 pesos lamang di umano ang benta nito. Ngunit nasa 20,000 pesos ang isang vial sa ating bansa. Matatandaang isinulong ng Department of Health Secretary Francisco Duque at Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere ang naturang gamot kahit pa may babala ang World Health Organization na wala itong bisa sa COVID-19 at bukod pa dito sobrang mahal pa ito. Pero ang ivermectin na mura at mayroon di umanong ginagawang clinical trial, ang World Health Organization ay ayaw ipagamit ni Secretary Duque dahil di umano wala silang kikitain dito. Dapat ngang managot si Duque 10 ng kanyang mga kasamahan sa Department of Health dahil sa lantarang korupsyon at pangungulimbat sa pera ng taong bayan.
Isn't that terrible? Because there is no money? Well, let me explain something here. A lot of people are suspecting that there is a kickback going on because of all this quarantine here and quarantine there. On one hand, Philippines is earning a lot of money from all these hotels. Why is that important? Again, I'm not making an accusation here, I'm just making a theoretical example. Because money could be being funneled through the politician. Specifically, Duque. I said could be. Whereas if they open up the economy, the country, more money will be flowing in, right? But nothing will go to the pockets of the politician. So although they're losing money because of the economy being down, and they're making money because of the quarantine, they get something out of the quarantine. That is synonymous to what's happening here. They did not want to approve ivermectin, which is cheaper than Remdesivir, because it doesn't give them any money. The money is not there. Remdesivir, well, I heard that it only costs $1,000, $1,500 in India. I'm sorry, pesos in India, and they're selling it for 20,000 pesos. What's that? 20, 15 times? Do you think that's going into the pockets of the companies? Now, can anyone prove there is something going on? Why is that? It's not going to them, it's going to the companies, right? What is hidden is if there is a kickback. That's an old trick. Everybody knows it's happening, but nobody can prove it. See, that is the problem. That's the issue. So now it's up for the NBI to investigate, be resourceful, and really dig into the truth of the matter. Let's continue on.
Ivermectin nakakatulong. Gusto, Remdesivir. Ayan, lumabas yung report ng NBI. 8 klinika ang kanila ngayon ay iniimbestiga dahil ang sinisingil ay sobra-sobra sa Remdesivir. Secretary Duque, kagagawan mo yan. Yan ang ating mensahe ngayon sa ating mga kababayan. Payag na ba tayo na sinasabi? Hanggang Disyembre daw ang uri na. Gumising nga kayo sa katotohanan, kayong mga may hawak ng kapangyarihan ngayon. Gumising ka, Secretary Duque. Baka naman ang tao'y binobola mo na lang. Ano ba gusto niyo? Talagang hindi gumalaw ang mga Pilipino hanggang sinabi niyo? We have to wake up. Ako naman ay nananawagan sa ating mga namumuno sa gobyerno. Gumising naman kayo. Hindi pwedeng naka-lockdown ng tao habang panahon. Eh ba't hindi nyo asikasuhin yung ibang sakit? Pumapatay din yan araw-araw. TB, number 1. Heart problem, stroke, diabetes, cancer. Lahat yan pumapatay. Yung COVID-19, bilangin na natin, isa sa mga pumapatay ng tao yan. Pero dahil sa nagpabakuna na tayo, ayon sa science, technology, yung mga nakabakunahan na ay hindi naman tatamaan ng grabing COVID-19. Kung tamaan man yung nakabakuna, very light. So, gumalaw na tayo ng normal. Maawa naman kayo sa tao. Pag ako'y nakakakita sa kalye, at lahat ng halos ng panulukan sa Metro Manila, meron tutok-tok sa kotse mo. Pagkikita yung sign. Sir, ma'am, baka naman pwede niyong tulungan ng isang Pilipinong nagugutom. Alam din ninyo, ayaw natin magbigay sa mga ganyan na ginagawa sa lansangan. Pero kung minsan hindi ko matiis, inaabot ako na rin mas kimikano. Hindi tama na isang tao ay magugutom dahil lamang sa hindi makapagtrabaho. Ayon sa mga pag-aaral, dumarami ang hindi nagugutom na Pilipino ngayon. Hindi na nga natin kailangan pag-aralan yan Umikot kayo sa Metro Manila, lahat ng mga junction. Pagtigil ng mga kotse, may lalapit na humihingi ng konting tulong, konting pera para pagkain lamang nila. Ayoko, dala-dala pa yung kanilang mga sangkol. Hindi ko rin gusto yung ganong klaseng pangyayari. Ayoko mo nang encouraging mamalimos ang ating mga kababayan. Pero talagang gutom na ang tao. Kaya sana'y gumising na tayo. Gumising tayo. Tingnan natin ang ginagawa ng Singapore, pati ng gobyerno. At humingi tayo ng aksyon sa gobyerno, sa mga namumuno. Pag-aralan naman nyo yung ginawa ng Singapore. Bubuksan na nila ang bansa nila sa turismo. Buhay na kanilang, mabubuhay na sa lalong madaling panahon ang turismo sa Singapore. Bakit? Wala nang maraming cheche-bureche na parang inaaresto ka pagbalik mo. Kukulong ka ng 10 araw.
There you have it, guys. This is really a wake-up call for the Filipino people, for the citizens of the country in the Philippines. You have got to do something about this. The politicians too. More importantly, the politicians need to step up and do something. I mean, if it is true, guess what? He's doing a great job. But the question is, it's probably not true. And people are getting very suspicious because what's happening is, or appears to be, very evident. You do not need evidence. You don't need evidence. Perception, appearance is more important than reality. And it does not compute What's happening does not compute. Something behind the scene is going on. So people, as he said, people should wake up. Something has got to be done. And really, whoever is at fault here needs to be punished. This is very disgusting, really. But I am not accusing anyone, because when you accuse, you need evidence. You need that. But how many times has it been that a reality is actually happening but cannot be proven? Doesn't necessarily mean that they're not guilty. So guys, especially the Philippine citizens, I'd like you to wake up, just like what this congressman said. And stop being deceived. Deception is prevalent, even in the United States. Oh my God. Even in the United States, terrible things are happening in the US. But we'll do something a little bit at a time, but we will get there. And I hope Philippines will be able to recover from this. Okay, so please do share this with your friends and relatives, and I'll appreciate it if you click like. And please do subscribe to my channel so that you will get notified of new postings, unless you have already done so, of course. Thank you so much. Make it a great day, and God bless.